and I think we are alive right now. I just finished talking to some people around the world, and I want to just kind of jump in and share with everyone that, right now we're going through some very, very exciting times because it's November, and that word November, it's really a time that we need to kind of step back and really take the time to say no, and like today we had a lot of things going on, and our energy, our feelings, our well-being of really trying to figure out what's going to happen for the next couple of months. And 2 days ago, for me, I got a call because I couldn't go to sleep. And I'm sure a lot of people feeling this edginess right now because that's the kind of energy that's really coming out in November. Right when the full moon is going to come up, we're going to be experiencing the beginning of the eclipse. And this feeling is going to last for a couple of years, all the way till the end of October, like October 28th or so into 2023. And so there's going to be a lot of commotion. And so 2 days ago, when I got a call from my sensei or my teacher, my mentor, it made me feel good. Gives me that warm, fuzzy feeling that it's okay to feel this right now. And today I spent the whole day calling people to see if they're okay. Fridays are usually my day off because I call it my Aloha Friday, but it's also meaning of aloha is to also give back to those people that you care about and making sure that they're okay. And so, take that moment, take that time to just, when you feel something about a person, maybe you be eating something, or maybe you be washing the dishes, or doing the laundry, or taking a shower, and you feel that energy of somebody, or you think about somebody, jump at that. Send a text, send an email, call them up just to see if they're okay. A text. Nowadays, people don't really want to talk sometimes. They rather just text, and, it's okay because they know that you took that moment just to say, hello, are you okay? That makes a world of difference. And if we can just do that when we have that gut feeling like out of the blues, I wonder how so and so is doing. Instead of thinking it, the thought process, go out and wish them good good luck, good just good vibes. And that would make them feel that warm fuzzy feeling. It's like sometimes we do need to go out and reach for that teddy bear and hug it, or reach for that warm fuzzy feeling that somebody, even though they may or may not know what's going on, is just saying, how you doing? Are you okay? And so if we can keep that energy, that vibration, keep it going. And if you feel that something is not resonating to you, it's okay to say no, because we have a long journey coming up to plan for 2022. Right now I'm feeling very anxious about a lot of feelings, a lot of things, and I'm sure a lot of people is feeling that. And so, it made me feel good calling people up all day, seeing if they're okay, checking to see how they doing. Whether they answer or not answer your message or your call, they'll see your name if you're programmed into their phone, or if you say, how you doing. Just keeping that momentum of caring and sharing that aloha, that feeling that it's okay. So I want to go more into what's happening in November, but you stay tuned because whew, after all that call, exactly what they say, flat tire. Cheers. It's almost midnight and it's another new day coming up. So I wish everyone to just really hang on tight. We just finished 11/11 yesterday. Today is the 12th, going over to the 13th, because on the 17th, there's going to be really not to force things, you know, really take the time to do a lot of praying, a lot of validation, a lot of feeling of choosing your battle wisely. In other words, you may be angry at that person. Oh my god, I don't have time to do this, and all that stuff may happen. But really, because we are so passionate of what we do and what we want to do, but this is a time to really kind of transfer your energy to more of a softer feeling, a softer way of accepting things, you know, things that you really didn't want to confront. And it was interesting because I always say my friends, my clients, the people that I care about is really my teachers. They teach me a lot because I step back and I listen to what they're saying. Some of them, are you really listening to what I'm saying? Yes, I'm trying to. And I always, sometimes those that kind of very aggressive and talk, and they apologize like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be yelling at you, you're my sister. And I said, yes. you know they apologize, and I said, it's okay. I'm not taking it anyway, because everybody has a bad day, or everybody has a timing of things that is going on in their life. We may assume we know what they're doing. We may act like everything is okay, that we can just pick up the phone, or we can just dive right in, and everybody expect to feel exactly what you're feeling. But that's why this is a time to kind of really not force yourself into people, because we all need our space. And when we give that space, check in to see if they're doing okay. And so that's what's really November is all about. It's really accepting that challenge of that, no, I don't want to, I don't want to hear about it. But no, don't get into it. Don't get into the drama. Don't get into the pool. Choose things wisely during this time, because we're going to start to expect the lunar beginning of the lunar eclipse on the 19th. And so that's when we're going to see a lot of rage in money, economy, and especially this financial thing is going to start to really rumble and things like that. So really look at the value of things and start to like value your time, value your money, value your food supply, value all these things because a lot of value, you need to, you're going to validate a lot of things that's going to start to come up because a lot of things to do with law and order, a lot to do with system changing, and a lot to do with technology, AI. A lot of challenges is going to start to happen in the legal field where, things of, I hate to say it, but the devil's going to come out, and a lot to the stock market and a lot to do with people's sexuality is going to come into play because that is really part of this thing called ownership. And so this is when we have the earth, the land, and a lot of these things are really going to start, like certain things like climate change, certain things like before and after of things unveiling itself. And so things that has to do with the law, people are coming out. Just for example, like Free Britney, right? That was going on for over a decade, and a lot to do with the truth. And so a lot of these things are going to start to surface, and we're going to start to see it. And the saying goes, what needs to die needs to restructure, and a lot to do with certain things of breakup, and lots to do with making up things that we lost, such as we spent so much time being who we are and trying to create this character of or what we made, and then we realized, we turned back and said, oh my god, where's my life? A lot of our personal life is now really out here live like this. And so this is really kind of like my first time trying to work on this live stream, and I see comments and this and that I can't answer because I don't know how it works, because I'm usually just doing this thing live, I mean doing pre-recorded. So all of this, what I'm talking about is technology changing, and so a lot to do with AI is going to be coming up, networking things that's going to really come up in the forefront. And so when that happens, we need to kind of be prepared because we need to be organized, which I love to always talk about. We also got to be prepared. And most of all, if we feel like we are in doubt, don't do it. Don't do it. Because our Opu, our compass, is the one that says, step back and we need to be strong because this huge water energy is going to come. And water comes in many different forms and power. And so kind of go towards more of the soothing way, yield the flow, kind of yield the flow, because when the double number of November 22nd comes out, like I said, the truth, the law, a lot to do with communication, and really that's when the speed is going to go, and you choose which rhythm you want your flow to be in. So a lot is happening in November, and that's why it's so important to see where we're going to go, how we're going to plan, and it's okay to feel this uncertainty. And if you feel this uncertainty and somebody gave you a call, or you knowingly feel that somebody else needs a second skin to talk to, just send them a text or just check on them and spread that, because we all need that. So you take care. I can't wait to share with you what's coming up, more in details about the lunar eclipse, which matched together with the full moon. So I can't wait for my full moon workshop coming up in November. I have more workshop coming up. Our website is up, so don't forget to check out cocojor.com. And most of all, I thank you for subscribing. And it's been a journey. I mean, it's been fabulous. I didn't know, because all these technology things, and my assistant's telling me you have like 2.4 billion views on YouTube. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. This is absolutely awesome. So I thank you for all your love and support, and I can't wait to figure out how we can talk with this live stream, and we'll get it going. So thanks for your patience. Most of all, thanks for your aloha, and take care.